What is going on, peasants? My name is JB and I'm back here today for my team builder and battle video here in the round one of the playoffs in BBR. I just want to go ahead and say my apologies for lack of team builder graphics. I don't have notes for this game because I lost them and I'm recording this team builder way too late. I'm literally recording this at 5 a.m. the day it's supposed to go up, so my bad. I don't have the notes, so couldn't really do an accurate team builder, but what I can do is just go over the Pokemon that we are bringing and go over my opponent's team. We are playing the commissioner of the league, MidPokeMasster, good homie, definitely a good friend of mine. Go watch his videos. And yeah, let's go ahead and go over his roster. If you remember back to the regular season, he absolutely stomped us. He has an Excadrill, a Necrozma, a Scolipede, a Gigalith, a Vaporeon, Hitmonchan, Miltank, Whimsicott, more Pico, and a Noctowl. So last game he brought the top 5 and Whimsicott, so very scary. I honestly expected him to bring a very similar team, if not the exact same team, or the exact same 6 for sure. I don't think Hitmonchan is a good matchup versus me. I could see maybe wanting to go Miltank over something like I don't know, maybe he just wants to bring Miltank, I don't know. But I think the top 5 just absolutely destroyed my team. Like between Drill, Necrozma, and Scolipede, he just like, I have no answers for the combination of those 3 Pokemon defensively. Like I no can do, basically. No can beat, so going to be unfort and very not fun to play against. So and then Whimsicott and Vaporeon and Gigalith provide just excellent pivots into my team. So yeah, it's just a really rough matchup, and it's it's just a tough one, man. We got, like I said, we got absolutely smacked around by this team in the regular season. So if we can, at least play better, we can consider that a mini win. Of course, we do want to win. This is the playoffs. So yeah, dude, a win would be gigantic. Move on to the semifinals, but like I said, we'll see. This is a terrifying matchup that we've already not only lost once, but absolutely got destroyed. So gonna be a tough one, but we did make some changes between then and now to the team, so it is a slightly different roster, so maybe that'll come into play, hopefully. Let's go ahead and talk about the team we're bringing. First and foremost, we are bringing one of those new additions, Sizzler, with Bullet Punch, Dual Wing Beat, U-Turn, and Superpower. So this speed was for at 65 speed, probably no speed Necrozma, if I had to guess. Yeah, it was for no speed Necrozma because he brought max Fizz stuff, max HP Necrozma with Iron Defense last time, so just decided to go ahead and outspeed that. Bullet Punch is extremely spammable versus this team. This provides me a great Whimsicott answer because Whimsicott was extremely annoying for my team last time, so it gives me something nice for that. Dual Wing Beat, guaranteed Oko's a Scolipede, which is another thing that just absolutely destroys my team, so I just giving myself a way to absolutely Oko that Pokemon is nice. Superpower, Oko's Drill, so I wanted to have that as well. And then U-Turn and Bullet Punch are pretty, self-explanatory. Don't really need to go into huge detail on that. Next up, we got ourselves Jawsome or Crocodile with Sub, Bulk Up, Darkest Luria, and Taunt with a pretty intricate UV spread. At 92 speed, I would imagine that was for probably uninvested Miltank, if I had to guess, something along those lines. But yeah, pretty bulky set. I decided to go Sub, Bulk Up. Mostly because if we're able to get rid of Whimsicott, and I don't think Hitmonchan comes with this game, he does not have good dark switch-ins at all. And after a bulk up, we live a Iron Head or Earthquake. Yeah, it was Earthquake from non-Life Orb Drill does not break our sub. I'm pretty sure maybe even Life Orb Drill. Like I said, dude, this is so long ago. This was like almost 2 weeks ago at this point when I built this team. So yeah, it was meant to be able to sub down on Drill if we can bulk up on it. We sub. He goes into, I don't remember the scenario, dude. It bulks up versus a lot of his team, and at +2 it like 2 KOs everything. Could have ran either Fire Fang or Iron Tail for Whimsicott, but I needed to be +2 for Fire Fang to kill, and Iron Tail is Iron Tail, so I didn't really want to risk that. So I just decided to go Mono Darkest Lair with Taunt and just look to get rid of Whimsicott early game before we try to set up with Sizzler now on the team and still a decent matchup with the rest of the squad versus it. So hopefully we can just manage to pull off getting rid of that sack of crap and all will be dandy. Next up we have Talonflame with Boots. We have Brave Bird, Flame Charge, U-Turn, and Roost. The speed is for Adamant Drill in Sand at +1, so if we're able to get up a Flame Charge, say on an incoming Excadrill even, Flame Charge will 2-hit KO that. and we'll be able to outspeed it in sand, so that's very nice. We have U-turn over Will-O-Wisp that we had last game because I want to be able to pivot around. Basically, Talonflame gives him 3 Gigalith every single time it comes in, so I wanted to be able to U-turn out on that and, you know, give myself, you know, a pivot for that, because like I said, every single time it came in last game, it was a problem for me. So also, this also gives me a sort of pseudo check to Scolipede if I'm able to keep Gale Wings intact, which I'm not gonna be able to because I haven't been able to do it all season and I'm stupid. So why would that change in the playoffs? It probably won't, but we'll see. Hopefully it can. But if we're able to get off a flame charge, we'll be able to outspeed Scolipede naturally, because we do outspeed a Scolipede with our spread as well. So that's a thing worth noting. Next up, we got Zeradorian face with Air Balloon, Plasma Fist, Close Combat, Blaze Kick, and Volt Switches is literally the same exact set we brought last time. This has speed for Whimsicott, so we were able to outspeed that. Plasma Fist, Close Combat, Blaze Kick, and Volt Switch. We literally hit his entire team for neutral or super effective damage with this set. This is basically meant to be a way to revenge kill Excadrill with Air Balloon, or just be able to smack his team around very hard with basically, if we're able to get rid of Drill, Plasma Fist like is extremely spammable. Blaze Kick hit the Whimsicott super effectively, and then Volt Switch for pivoting if we're able to, you know, pivot around a little bit. I got sneeze. Last time I decided to flex and go hard into Excadrill with this set, and he clicked like Shadow Claw or something and broke my Air Balloon, and that was sad. And I just let my Zeraora die for no reason, so maybe we don't let Zeraora die for no reason this game, and it'll actually do something. So that's one idea. That's one way of potentially winning this game, winning this rematch. Next up, we got Primarina. Again, we're bringing the exact same set with Sub, Scald, Moonblast, and Calm Mind. This looks phenomenal versus his team. I still don't think Roar Vaporeon is a great bring versus me because my team is not very setup heavy. So I decided to just bang on the fact that he would not bring Roar this time. He was Scald, Wish Protect, Roar last time. So I don't think Roar is great, but he'll probably just bring it again. Either way, at +1, we're able to 2-hit KO the Vaporeon with Moonblast. So even if he does bring it again, we'll be able to 2-hit KO it. Scald again is so spammable. +1 Moonblast does just +1 dual stab just does so damn much to his team. If we're able to get behind a sub and get a Calm Mind up, we are able to set up on quite a bit, and mostly we're able to force stuff out. But if we're able to get behind a sub, we can Calm Mind versus pretty much everything on his team. If he doesn't have Giga Drain, I believe at +2 Moonblast will never break our sub from Whimsicott. And if he is stored power Necrozma like he was last time, we're able to set up alongside that, and he won't be able to break my sub until like he's +2. I want to say +2 will break my sub at my +2 as well. I think it will. I don't remember, but something along those lines. Anyway, last but not least, we're bringing Throw with Assault Vest, Guts. We have Superpower, Rock Slide, Facade, and Poison Jab. Basically, I wanted another Scolipede check, so this gives me a Pokemon that resists one of Scolipede stabs and is able to take the other one pretty well as long as it's not a +2 Scolipede. So that's pretty nice. Superpower, again, Fighting Stab is really spammable versus him, so that's nice. Just does a lot to literally everything on his team except for the Necrozma and the Whimsicott. Even though Whimsicott doesn't really want to take this, we also have Poison Jab to predict that. We have Facade in case we need to switch into a Scald, which, you know, Soul Vest Bomb, we can kind of switch into Scald. So we can actually switch into Scald pretty freely on this because of Facade and Guts, obviously. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Just another Scolipede check, and can live a hit from Drill, can live a hit from a lot of stuff on his teams. Just another Thickmon. Was originally going to bring Sash counter Kadabra to this game, but I didn't really like. I would rather have something that can do more than just one thing. Like Sash counter Kadabra might be able to get a surprise kill, but if it's not, it's a useless team. It's basically useless. So I decided to just go ahead and bring Throw because it's, you know, guaranteed to at least be able to live hits from stuff. So that's kind of the idea behind that, and that is going to do it for the team builder. I'll see you guys in the battle right about meow. What is going on, peasants? My name is JB, and that is the most excited intro I have ever done, and I don't know why I did it, because I'm not excited, I'm terrified. Anyway, I'm back here today with my round 1 playoff matchup here in the BBR. We're taking on my good friend MidPokeMasster, and he's also the commissioner of the BBR, so we have the unfortunate I guess, draw of having to play the guy who runs the league in round 1, and also a guy who absolutely slaughtered me in the previous matchup we played in the regular season. So definitely go check out Mid. He's a really good friend of mine. Definitely someone I consider a good homie, and would very much encourage all of you to go check out for sure skis. So yeah, if you missed the team builder, go down to the description. You can check out the playlist for the entire season. You can see my entire run up from the beginning of the season all the way to here in the round 1 of the playoffs, and hopefully into the next round as well. If you did see our first game in the regular season, you know I'm bringing a somewhat similar team. I'm bringing 2 of the exact same sets in Primarina and Zeradorian, and a very similar set on Talonflame. And then I'm bringing, you know, 3 completely different sets on the other 3 team members. I didn't have Scissor or Throw for our first game, so I think the team is just enough different that it should be fine. I really like the Zeradorian set. I literally just threw it away trying to flex the first time we played, so he doesn't know too much about the Zeradorian set unless he watched my video, which I wouldn't. So hopefully he didn't. And also in terms of like Primarina, I still don't think Roar is a good bring on Vaporeon. So if he doesn't have Roar on Vaporeon this time around, I still think Primarina was a good set, and I think it's, you know, a good fit on the team. So I just went with that again. And then I put U-Turn on Talonflame instead of Roost, which I had last time, because he got free Gigalith every time I brought it in. So just having that extra switch would be nice. So, or extra bit of momentum. So, and then yeah, you can go check out the team builder for what exactly the Scissor, Crocodile, and Throw are meant to do. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and register the old team and get on into this game. It should be a fun matchup nonetheless. Regardless of how terrifying it is. He absolutely destroyed us the first time we played. I want to say it was either a 4-0 or a 5-0. It was not a close game at all. I don't think he 6-0'd me. He might have 6-0'd me. I don't remember. All I know is I got absolutely destroyed. Drill was just a problem for the team, and again, I sacked my air balloon on like turn 6 just to flex. And shit. Did not mean to do that. I dropped my controller. And then Scolipede just ran through me at the end of the game. I think I have a better answers for Scolipede this time around, and I think I just don't throw Zeraora like an idiot, and I think the rest of the team should be able to pull through. I'm a little bit worried about Necrozma. I don't have as much stuff for it, but I don't think he can run the same Necrozma he ran last time. He ran purely defensive with Iron Defense and like Mono Store Power last time. I don't think he can do that simply with Scizor around, and also with Crocodile being a thing. I don't think he can really run that same set again. If he does, I mean, that's fine. I think Crocodile can handle it. We are a Darkest Lariat version of Crocodile sub bulk up, which puts in a ton of work in the right situation. So he brought the exact same team, or the exact same 6. So that's somewhat good for us in terms of, you know, being prepared for the matchup. I think Scizor looks absolutely phenomenal this game. I also really like Primarina just leading off with it, because I don't think he has anything that can one-shot Prem, and I could just get big damage off on something turn 1, which is something I'm considering. I also don't mind Talonflame as a lead. Throw looks really solid here defensively, being able to help check Excadrill, Scolipede, and even somewhat Whimsicott. If we can get rid of Whimsicott, Crocodile goes absolutely in this game. Hit him with the old HF, bro. So I do actually kind of really like leading off with Primarina and just being, I guess you could say aggressive, not really aggressive, but still just putting on offensive pressure because he doesn't switch into Primarina well at all. If I'm able to get up a Calm Mind, I do to a KO Vaporeon, so he can't really go into Vaporeon freely, but it is an option for him. He just, I don't feel like he has the best switch-ins to it, and it's not something that you would necessarily expect as a lead, Primarina, so we're gonna go with that and see what we can get done. Again, good luck, have fun to my boy Mid, but really just have. Does he have the same fucking player model as me? No, you don't, dude. You have the same hair and everything, bro. Fucking get original, man. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make sure our Primarina is in the count, and it is, of course. So he's gonna lead off with Whimsicott. That's really cool. But he never kills me unless he's like Specs. Even then, I don't think Specs will kill me. Yeah, Specs doesn't one-shot me. I get off huge damage versus him. I'd 2 KO him even if he's max HP. So I really do want to go for Moonblast here. I think it's a little bit of a misplay, especially on turn 1. So we're not going to misplay turn 1. I have a free switch into my Scizor. I don't really care if he paralyzes my Scizor. It's still going to hit extremely hard. So I am going to go into that. Scizor is a pretty safe switch into Whimsicott most of the time. Worst case scenario is, like I said, just a Stun Spore. I don't, Whimsicott doesn't get sleep powder, so I'm not super worried about that. And Mid is the type of dude who just likes to click buttons, so he does U-turn, okay. If he goes into the Necrozma, he's definitely gonna have Heat Wave, which I expect anyway. So we'll see if he ends up doing that. That's really one of his only plays versus that, honestly, I would think. He could go Vaporeon as well, but that's a free U-turn, so not really too sure how much he would want to do that. So we'll see. Of course we'll see. He does go into the Vaporeon, okay. If he's a very fast Vaporeon, this could be bad. If he's not a fast Vaporeon, I think I just go for U-turn. Either way, I think U-turn is just fine. We get back up to full. I'm running a lot of speed on this. Mid isn't usually the type of dude to speed creep, but he could. So I'm gonna U-turn. If it turns out he's running speed for me, well done. You know, there's nothing I can really do about that. And he's not, so cool. We get up a U-turn. Which is nice. Oh yeah, Spike crept is hard. Yeah, okay. I forgot. Whatever. I do kind of want to try to get the burn on my throw. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of want to get burnt, but I'm just gonna be an adult and go into Prim. And I think I'm just gonna click Moonblast, honestly, because last time he did bring Roar. I could scout for Roar again, which could be a good play. He is just gonna go hard for the Roar. Okay, so we know he has it. That's good to know. I'm actually gonna be an even bigger adult and write that down. I didn't even clear out his team yet. So we get Cricken, which is not ideal. I'm gonna make the throw play. No way we're staying in here with Crook. That makes no sense at all. So let's make the throw play, and we do want to be burned here. We are Guts. Guts boosted Facade does just dickloads of damage, despite the fact that we're mostly Spinef. He's gonna go for a Wish. Okay. I don't have Rock Slide on this, or Knockoff on this, unfortunately. I did decide to go for Rock Slide instead, as well as Poison Jab for Whimsy, because we're actually 3 KO'd by Whimsy, if not 4 KO'd if he's not offensive. So I might just fish for a Poison Jab poison. That could be pretty lit. We'll try it. Sure, why not? Go for a Poison Jab. Go for a nice little jab. Would have been nice to have Knockoff here, but I don't. So obviously can't click a move I don't have. So we'll just try to fish for a nice little poison. Wouldn't complain one bit. My eye is just like crazy, dude. I don't know why. He's gonna switch into the Necrozma. Alright. We're going to go hard into the Necrozma, yes. Can we snag a poison? That did decent damage, dude. That might not be offensive or defensive. I don't know. But either way, we make the Crocodile play 100%. Yep, just make the hard Crook play. And we sub down on this, I think. Depending on what he goes for. I don't think he'll fire off a hard Photon Geyser. I think he'll probably go for Iron Defense, which doesn't bother me because we do have the Darkest Lariat, so we're not super. Yeah, okay, he's Cosmic Power. That's probably more annoying, but again, we have the thing. We have Darkest Lariat, which goes through stab boost, so we don't care. I'm clicking Substitute here 100%. I could taunt, which is also a thing. I ran Dragon Tail on this last time, so I don't know how much I'll be expecting Substitute. Either way, I'm clicking it. So we're gonna get our sub up. If he has Heat Wave, he clicks it here, or like he clicks a coverage roof here. If he does have Heat Wave, and he misses. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. I am sorry, my friend. But I'm going to take advantage of it, and I'm going to click Bulk Up in your face. That really sucks, man. So yeah, we're gonna get our Bulk Up off. See if he just goes for another one. I am a really bulky Crocodile, so I wouldn't be too surprised if this didn't break if he's uninvested. Necrozma. It does break my sub, okay. +1. I do a ton to offensive Necrozma, so. And we're faster, right? I'm pretty sure we were faster. I wasn't paying super close attention to that. But I'm just gonna fire off a Darkest Lair, dude. It's +1. Darkest Lair ignores stat changes, so his Cosmic Power won't really matter. Heat Wave does a solid amount, but as long as we avoid a burn, we will definitely be able to 2-KO this thing. Unless he's Weakness Policy, which I don't think he is. He's not. He's gonna go for a Heat Wave. He's gonna hit. Just no burn, please. No burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. Lit. That's amazing. That is fucking amazing. I think I'm gonna sub here. Just to see what he wants to go into. Probably gonna be Whimsicott. How much do I do to a Whimsicott at +1? I think I do like a decent chunk. Yeah, I do like 30 to 40%. So I think I just go for sub here. Mostly just to be annoying, but also just because I can. He does go into Whimsicott. I probably should have just clicked Darkest Lariat there, if I'm being honest with myself. I kind of just wasted 25%, but it's fine. It's whatever. If I had Sludge Bomb, that'd be lit, but I didn't decide to run it, or even Iron Tail. That would have been fucking amazing, but I decided to go Taunt instead, just because I figured I'd be able to set up on the Crossbow a little bit better. That might have been a mistake. Yeah, that was, I should have just gone for damage. That's a bad play. That's a bad play. Can't really afford those at this juncture now, can we? It's fine though. We'll get another 10 of leftovers recovery, and we can still come back in later. He's gonna go for a Moonblast, which will of course break our sub, obviously. But we'll get like 30% off and find out a decent amount about his set. So here comes the old Darkest Lariato. I really wish we had Iron Tail. Really wish we had Iron Tail. Would have killed from here easily. That does about 30%, so he's probably just max HP again. Yeah, looks to be about max HP. So he could U-turn here, which I could read. I could hard read the U-turn. I think I'm just gonna go into Talonflame though, and I'm gonna U-turn out on Gigalith. If he U-turns, good play. But I don't really care either way. I'm just gonna go into my. I'm just gonna make my play into Talonflame. Actually, Talonflame might have been a mistake. It probably was. I don't care though. I'm still making it. Flame Charge Talonflame also looks phenomenal once we get rid of Vaporeon. Which Vaporeon is kind of lowish. Yeah, Vaporeon's still like a little. It's at like a little bit above half, so it's probably at like 60-65%, somewhere in that range. So we'll get the Talonflame in here. He reads, then goes for U-turn, which I assume he would. Yeah, he did. Damn. Could have clicked Darkest Lariat there, man. Could have got some fat fucking damage off on something with a Darkest Lariat. I really wanted to read that. I really did, but I just couldn't. Not this early. Okay. So he is, I do have Roost, so something in the world. He could go Gigalith here, which he does. He does go Gigalith, but this is the exact scenario we found ourselves in all of last game, where he would just endlessly swap into those between my Talonflame plays. So thankfully this time we decided to bring U-turn instead of Defog. So we'll U-turn here. I still more than likely be able to get his rocks up, which is annoying, but I don't mind too much. We'll get our U-turn off. Is that a crit? God damn. We could go throw. We could also just go into U and potentially call Mind. Because Vaporeon might be in range from where it's at, based on how much we did to it earlier. He is just gonna go for his rocks. How much does +1? I forget how much +1 Moonblast did to max HP Vaporeon. It was like 45 to 50. 53. I could go for. I think my play is Calm Mind. Because if he does go hard Vaporeon, it gets me the most out of the turn because I'll be able to damage it heavily. He's going to switch, hopefully, into Vaporeon. And he'll be able to roar here, but whatever he roars me out into, I should be able to 2 KO Vaporeon with. So I'll be able to get off for Calm Mind. We know he has roar. We know he has roar, and we know he's almost assuredly going for it here, which is cool with me. I just want to get the fat +1 Moonblast off. That's all I care about this turn, is just getting the Moonblast off. So we'll be able to do a lot to this, and depending on what we get with roar, we might just be able to kill the Vaporeon or make a read or something. We'll see. But yeah, we just go for Moonblast here 100%. He could go for Protect if he has it, I guess, just to waste a turn, but I'm not really sure what that accomplishes for him. We'll see. I'm just going to click Moonblast. It should do really solid damage for this. Around half if he's Fizz Def, obviously less if he's Spidef. We'll see. That's probably Spidef, it looks like, so he is going to go for the Roar. Please give me Zero Aura. Please give me Zero Aura. Yes, let's go. That's big. That's huge. Let's go, dude. Thankfully Sand does not break Air Balloon. That would be fucking dumb if it did. So The thing is, if he goes hard drill, he still has to break my thing. So I think my safest all-around play is just going for Plasma Fist here in case he wants to go Gigalith, which I think he might want to. I don't think he'll go hard drill. I don't think he'll go hard drill. He just goes for the protect. Okay. He saw my air balloon though, so it's fine. I'm gonna Plasma Fist again. I think that's my play. I could also Volt Switch, predicting Gigalith to come in here, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Volt Switch here, predicting Gigalith. It should kill Vaporeon from this range, I would think. Probably not, but I'm clicking it anyway. I don't think he'll stay. I don't think he's going hard drill. He's not going hard drill. There's no way. There's no way you go hard drill. You know I have air balloon, which hasn't been broken yet. I can just close combat drill in the mouth and kill it unless he's like shook or Chopple, which whatever. Also Sand I think will end after next turn anyway. So yeah, you can't go hard drill here. I think you have to go Gigalith, which gives me Volt Switch momentum right back into Prim and allows me to click another button. He does switch Gigalith. He goes Whimsicott. Okay, that's I guess also an option. Makes sense. I can respect it. We'll just Volt Switch out though. Get a little bit of momentum ourselves. Sorry. I mess with my hair. Do you guys know that by now? We just go Scizor though. We just get Scizor in here. Which is big. Which is very, 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 very big. Good turn for us. Very good turn for us. Rocks are annoying, but he's also taking Sand Chip, so I don't really care. Could U-turn, could BP. I think U-turn again is probably just my best play all around. Actually, Bullet Punch into U-turn will kill Vaporeon from here. I'm just gonna Bullet Punch. I want him to give me Whimsicott, so I'm gonna make the play that gives me Whimsicott. If he decides to sack it for whatever reason, which I don't think he will, but if he does, that's the best case scenario for me. If he goes Vaporeon, I don't think it lives to hit. It goes into Drill. Okay, good play. I respect the hard Drill. How much do you do to me though? That did a lot, bro. That did a lot of damage. As long as he doesn't kill me, I think it's in my best interest to try to kill Excadrill. Excadrill, oh, you Sand Rush. No way he's fucking leftovers. That's not a thing. Showdown. It's just not. Adamant Earthquake never kills me. Adamant Earthquake never kills. I think I just go for the superpower. Will I die to rocks? I shouldn't. I shouldn't die to rocks after, so I'll still have him for Bullet Punch in the back. I'm going for the Drill kill. If I can kill Drill, that's big. He's gonna go for Earthquake, and as long as he doesn't crit me, I should be fine. Alright, we're gooch. We're gooch, man. That's a dead Excadrill. That's a dead fucking Excadrill. Let's go. So Drill's gonna go down. Scizor being a real MVP. You'll love to see it. Also gives me free Volt Switch the rest of the game, which is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We get even a little bit of leftovers recovery at the end of the turn as well, which will put us at a decent amount of HP. Should be 2 rock switch-ins, honestly. So we could gives us 2 chances to revenge something with Bullet Punch if you know, given the opportunity. If he goes he does go Scolipede. Okay. I can respect that, I suppose. Scolipede. I -1, dual Wing Beat and a Bullet Punch kills. I don't think that's worth the risk though. I think I make the hard I think I just go into this thing. Throw. The resist dual stab, it won't take a lot from Earthquake either. Poison Jab will do a lot, but should be fine. He goes for SD. Mother bitch. That's scary. I live a Poison Jab from full. He has a 31% chance to kill me with +2 Poison Jab. If he's Adamant Life Orb, which I believe he was last time. I'm going for Rock Slide either way. It's my best play. We'll do a solid amount. Poison Jab, but don't get the roll. Let's go. That did nothing. That's not Adamant. It's not Life Orb. It's not Life Orb. Okay. Get some very solid chip damage off of that. You'll love to see it. So he will kill me here. But he's at a little under half. So Scizor, Bullet Punch is gonna be a roll. Bullet Punch is gonna be a roll with Scizor, which is, I mean, that's gonna be the game. That's gonna be the game, is whether or not BP gets the roll. So I think we just sack. I can't switch anything into this, obviously. So it's gonna come down to the BP roll. If BP doesn't get the roll, I'm pretty sure I just get swept by Scolipede, which is kind of what Scolipede does. So please. But if Scizor comes through, things will be lit. All right, Scizor, this is the game. This is the game, bro. This is the whole fucking game this early. Either way, I think we played this game much better than the last one, so I'm happy either way. But obviously, of course, I would rather, you know, keep playing and, you know, not lose the game here. But this roll is the entire game. It's heavily in his favor, I think, just based on the HPs. It might be like a legitimate 50-50 roll depending on his HP, but we'll see. This is literally the game. This is literally the game. If I don't get this roll, I'll lose. Damn it! Wait. If he would have missed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just GG. I'm fairly certain that it's just GG. Damn. It's not gonna be, this game isn't gonna be as close as the score says, but yeah. I guess I could just bank on him missing. Hopefully, if he's smart, he just clicks Poison Jab, but hopefully he chokes and doesn't. But I just bank on it. I just bank on the miss here, I think. That's my best play. Yeah, Poison Jab easily one-shots Talonflame. There's nothing I can really do. If I was smart and didn't switch Talonflame into Whimsicott for no fucking reason, I would have won. Or I would have, you know, not lost to Scolipede, but it happens, man. It happens. Yeah, maybe it just won't kill because he's not Life Orb. Nah, that's GG. Damn, man. Scolipede's a fucking asshole. I hate it. I hate this Pokemon. He beat me with it both times. But like I said, dude, we played this one a lot better than the first one, so I can't really be too upset with it. I guess I should have gone into Crocodile. It doesn't fucking matter though. Yeah, it really doesn't matter at this point. I don't think going Crook is just prolonging the inevitable IMO. It's fine. If I end up living a hit, then fuck it. Like whatever. I don't care. I don't care if I switched out of Warrior. Like that's whatever to me. Like sure, roast me for it. It's fine. But it's whatever, man. I'm fine. I'm cool with it. Scolipede's a dick. I lived on like 1 HP too. I should have intimidated it first. That is the correct play. That's my fault for missing it, but I don't think it mattered. It's still at +1. Like Zeraora is super frail. Fucking Primarina dies anyway. Maybe Talonflame would have lived. Doubtful. It did like 130. Talonflame would have. I don't think Talonflame lived from there. So yeah, I don't think there's anything different I could have done. I could have. Well, god damn it. Well, that's fucking annoying. That's really annoying. Son of a bitch. I figured he would have had Earthquake or something to kill that with. Turns out, he didn't. Well, I threw, which is endlessly frustrating. God damn it. That's super annoying. Fuck me. That sucks. I just figured he would have had something to hit me, you know? I mean, I guess I have a chance with fucking Primarina. I guess there's an opportunity. His only physical attacker left is Gigalith, so maybe I can get up enough Calm Minds to do something. He can't roar me out anymore, which I guess is good. It just depends on how much Whimsicott ends up doing to me, which I don't think it'll be a lot, but as long as he doesn't 2 KO me, I might be able to make something happen here. It's highly, highly doubtful. Damn, dude, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. But obviously, if I would have known that, I would have gone into Crocodile first. But I just figured he would have had Earthquake or, like, you know, fucking Mega Horn or something, you know? I mean, I'm not really sure what he has, what his last move was that he couldn't click. Maybe Protect, I don't know. Yeah, probably Protect for Talonflame. He's like stands up or something. Yeah, whatever. Primarina. +1 versus a Gigalith. He always breaks my sub with Stone Edge. Earthquake will be a roll. He would have to get an absolute min roll not to break my sub though, so. I think my overall safest play is probably Calm Mind. I think I need +2 to be able to take. I'm going for +2 either way. Let's get off another one. Might as well, you know. Stoner is going to do like 40 at max, so we'll see what he has. He has Explosion. I think that. Fuck. Yeah, there's. I didn't know, though. I would have had to hope for a burn at best. I lived. Okay. Giving myself a chance here. Giga Drain kills. Okay, so yeah, this is I lose here. So the differential is gonna look better. But he kills me with Giga Drain. Unless he's uninvested, maybe I live. No, I don't live. There's no way. Unless he's minus special attack, I don't live. That's GG. Yep. Damn. I would have had to have burned Gigalith that turn with Skull had I gone for it. That would have been my only hope of staying in that. That's so frustrating. Do I know like that? Obviously, if I knew Crocodile lived to hit from Skull, Peter would have done it that first, but I had no way of knowing he didn't have Earthquake or Mega Horn. And then, I mean, I should have known he had Explosion, but I would either I'm still in that scenario unless I burn it, and even then I would have you know taken more from that Giga Drain. Had I, you know, only been at +1, it would have done like, it still would have done like 30%, which, let me see, just Gigalith, just say his max attack, Adamant Explosion. Burned. I still would have been 2 KO, but Whimsicott either way. So I mean, maybe I would have. It's just shoulda, woulda, coulda mons. Then Necroz would have outsped me. Who knows if it would have been able to kill me from that range. It's that's just tough to tell, man. I don't know. That's just a frustrating ending, frustrating way to go out. But mid played well. We played a lot better that time than we did versus him in the regular season, so we can hang our hats on that. We did play better than we did versus him last time, which is all I can really hope for. So yeah, we played well. Unfortunately, our BBR season has come to an end, but I do want to say thank you guys so much for watching. The support on this season has been incredible. I really do appreciate all of you guys, you know, tuning into my games. It really means a lot. We have some other leagues coming up, including one I may or may not be running myself, so be on the lookout for that, as well as, you know, some other draft leagues coming up in the future. I want to, you know, get more, you know, just battle spot content up and stuff like that. So if you have any suggestions for any content you guys want to see, I really do appreciate that. Any, you know, suggestions you have, leave them in the comments and stuff like that, and I'll see you